Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your history lesson. Our chapter is on folk tales and tall tales. So I'm about to read to you a folk tale called The Bremen Town Musicians. And then after that, I'll teach you how to play a game that will lead you into the reading that you have tomorrow. Okay, so The Bremen Town Musicians by Jenna Fields. The donkey trotted as fast as he could on the packed dirt road. He was very old and had little strength left. Suddenly, a hound ran right in front of him and nearly knocked him down. He brayed, "Oh, what makes you run as though it's time to eat? Oh." "I could ask the same of you, good sir," said the hound, "but first I will answer. I've grown old and cannot see or smell very well anymore. My master hunts and needs a dog with skill. He was going to send me away, so I ran to freedom." "Oh, can you still howl on key?" the donkey asked. "That I can do," said the hound. "Good. Then come with me," the donkey said. "I also am old and can no longer carry a heavy load. My master was going to send me to a place where donkeys go to never return. So I decided to earn a living as a musician in the town of Bremen. As a duo, we could earn even more." The hound stopped suddenly. "What was that?" "Couldn't be rain with such a clear sky," said the hound. He shook off drops of water. The donkey gazed up. "Why, what have we here?" "Aw," he asked, "a scrawny, drenched cat." What? Lost my place. "Clung onto a branch high in the tree." "What do you think of a trio?" the donkey asked. The hound wagged his tail. "A what?" the cat asked. She began climbing down the tree. "Jump on," the donkey said, "and tell us your plight. Then we will tell you our plan." The cat jumped from the tree trunk onto the donkey's sunken back. "I haven't caught a mouse in a whole week, so my mistress tried to drown me. But I got away, and here I am." "Do you sing?" the donkey asked. "Would you sing with us as town musicians in Bremen?" "Yes, sure." "Why not?" the cat said. So on walked the trio toward Bremen. Perched on a crooked farm fence, a rooster crowed. "The sun rose long ago, my feathered friend." The donkey said. "I know," said the rooster. "I can't seem to wake up on time anymore, and my mistress is going to have me for Sunday dinner. Company, you know." "What an honor," the cat said. "Come with us. We all seem to be in the same kettle." "A quartet," said the donkey. "If you come with us to Bremen, all of us can sing to earn money." "Just so we don't sing early in the morning," the cock said. "I'm hungry," said the hound. "Do we have to wait until the morning to sing?" the rooster asked. "We can sing for our supper." The cat jumped off the donkey's back. "There's a house. Follow me." The rooster perched up on the windowsill. "Supper may not be very good," he said. "It's 3 men. The cat jumped up beside him. "They're quite rough looking," she said. "Do you think they like singing?" "It's worth a try," said the hound. "I'm starving." "Well, then let's sing," said the donkey. The donkey gave the signal, braying loudly, and they all began to sing. The men jumped up from the table where they had been eating and ran to the back door. They headed toward the woods, leaving the house to the 4 musicians. The donkey walked into the house. Clip-clop, 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 clip-clop. "How kind of them to leave us their food," he said. "They could have stayed to chat a while," said the cat. "Let's eat," the hound said. So they ate until they were satisfied, and the rooster started looking around. "These people are rich," he said. "Look at all these jewels and this money." "Look over here," said the cat. She was gazing at a poster on the wall. "Aren't these the same men that were just here?" "Wanted," said the rooster. "They're criminals," said the donkey. "Contact the local sheriff," the rooster said. After eating, the hound said, "I could walk again." "Right," said the cat. "Let's go let the town know that their thieves have been found." So off went the four musicians, having earned a living from a one-time performance, for they received a great reward. So, you possibly have seen my reading of Pecos Bill Gets a Wife, which is from a tall tale. Now this is different. This is a folk tale, okay? Most folk tales have animals as the characters. So we have 4 animals in this one. And the folk tale is going to teach a lesson. Now, Pecos Bill Gets a Wife didn't really teach us any heartfelt lessons, but this one might have. We had 4 animal characters who were not wanted anymore by their masters. You know, the donkey was going to be taken to a place where he would never return. The hound was running away. The cat had been drowned, and the rooster was going to be eaten. All of their masters thought that they were useless. But when they came together and they sang, and they tried to make themselves useful to society again, they performed a great service. So the moral of the story, of the lesson of the story, is that everyone is valuable somewhere. We never lose our value. All right? That's a pretty nice lesson, isn't it? So, the fable or the folk tale is going to teach a lesson. So my 3rd graders have the opportunity to write short stories or parables. So your focus is to teach a good lesson. Now, nowhere in the story of the Brementown musicians do you hear the phrase, "Everyone is valuable somewhere." But it is implied by the way that the story goes. My 4th graders are writing tall tales, non-realistic, funny stories about people with superhuman capabilities. So I'm not talking Marvel superheroes or DC comic superheroes. I'm talking physical capabilities beyond the normal human, okay? I want a normal person who has a quirky ability to do something. Not a superhero, not Superman, not Batman, not Star-Lord, whatever, okay? No Jedis, no Sith. We're talking funny people who do non-realistic things, okay? And for your folktale fable, you want lots of animal characters and a good lesson to teach at the end. Something really good that we can receive from the story. Like, oh, I learned from that, okay? So here I have a game for you to play. This comes from the Cherokee Nation, okay? It's a moccasin game. Now, Miss Caitlin doesn't have a moccasin. Oh, darn it! I totally have a moccasin. I didn't bring my moccasin, I brought my cowboy boot. Oh, darn. I want my moccasin. Okay, so this game is played with 4 shoes. At the time that the pioneers were going west and meeting the people, they learned this game, or were introduced to this game by the Cherokee people. Okay, so it's the moccasin game. You need to have 2 pairs of shoes, 4 moccasins, or 4 any kind of shoes. Okay, so here I have my cute little cowgirl boots, my little booties. I forgot my moccasins. Okay, so you need 4 shoes and a stone. Okay, so this is played with a group of people. It's a hide and seek game. You have a circle of players and one person has to leave the room. Okay? 4 people get one of the shoes and 1 stone is hidden in 1 shoe. Okay? Now, the 4 shoes are given to 4 different random people in the circle and they hide and conceal the shoe. Okay? When the person returns, it's their job to guess who has the moccasin or who has the shoe with the stone in it. Remember, there are 4 shoes, but only 1 has a stone inside it. So, the person leaves, they hand out the shoes to random people, they put 1 stone in 1 shoe, and then as the person returns, they say this rhyme or this poem: moccasin you, moccasin me, oh moccasin, moccasin, where can that stone be? And then they have to guess who has the moccasin with the stone. All right? If you successfully find the moccasin with the stone, you take the seat of the person who was concealing the stone. And that person now gets to go outside for their turn to guess where the stone is. If you do not guess the location of the moccasin with the stone, after 3 guesses, that person must return to the circle and a new person is selected to go outside. So you get 3 guesses to find the moccasin with the stone. If you get it right, you switch with the stone person. If you get it all wrong, you sit down and someone totally random goes outside. Okay, so the poem is moccasin you, moccasin me. Oh, moccasin, moccasin, where can that stone be? Again, moccasin you, moccasin me. Oh, moccasin, moccasin, where can that stone be? So say it with me one last time. Here we go. Moccasin you, moccasin me. Oh, moccasin, moccasin, where can that stone be? And then you try and guess who has the moccasin with the stone. 3 guesses. If you get it right, the person with the stone switches with you and they go outside. If you get it wrong, you sit down and somebody totally random goes outside. Okay, so that's the moccasin game. We get that from the Cherokee Nation, okay? And that game, play it, because tomorrow you're going to read another folk tale called The Game. All right, and you're gonna have to read it, and then you're gonna have to answer some questions, and it's gonna be awesome! Okay? Every story we read helps us to understand how to write a great short story. Our short stories and parables/fables teach a good lesson, and our tall tales are just for fun. And so 3rd graders, if you wanna write a tall tale yourself, great. The teacher manual for the 4th grade book is in the email, okay? So you can totally look at all the lessons for that and apply your work to making a tall tale. If you want to write a cool fable or parable with animals and a good lesson, go for it, all right? The world is your oyster. And I can't wait until our stories are done and we're going to share them. All right, have a wonderful day, my chickadees. You are great. Have fun playing the moccasin game, okay? And now, I will see you later. Adios, amigos.